is what is the future of our evolution? And that's the most difficult thing to answer because evolution doesn't have a direction. Evolution is what works now. You know, there is no long-term projection of evolution. So, for example, we see reconstructions of humans in the future with huge brains. But in fact, evolution is going in the opposite direction. Our brains are actually slightly smaller than the brains of our ancestors 20,000 years ago or the Neanderthals. So that's rather surprising. So evolution doesn't always go how you think it will go.
돈의 크기와 집단의 크기 사이의 상관관계를 연구해온 던바 교수님께도 묻고 싶은 질문이 있습니다. SNS를 통해 거대한 관계망을 형성하고 있는 오늘날의 인류. 그렇다면 앞으로 두뇌의 크기는 점점 커지는 건가요?
That's a very interesting question. On your Facebook page, you can post to many thousands of people, really, if you want. So does the technology allow you to increase the size of your network? And it seems not. All the data we have from looking at Facebook, all the data everybody else has, suggests that you still only have a social network on Facebook of about 150 people. You know, some people have a few more, some people have a few less. But this limit is very clear, and it's way, way, way below the limit that Facebook will allow. Facebook will allow you to have 5,000 friends. Nobody has 5,000 friends. Maybe some journalists who are using this for information and so on. Maybe some pop groups who are using this as a cheap kind of fan club basis. Maybe they have some thousands of friends on Facebook. But for the rest of us, most people, it's between about 150 and 200. Younger people tend to be slightly more, older people slightly less. And then there are very small numbers of people who have 500, maybe 1,000 even. But if you look at the quality of their friendships, and this is the key thing, if you look at the quality of their friendships, most of their time is spent talking to just this small number of people. And I often joke to technology people and say, because the mechanism we use for bonding is the same mechanism that primates use for bonding, which is touch, essentially, stroking and so on. The big breakthrough is going to come when somebody can invent virtual touch, whereby I can touch you through the internet.
지구엔 우리 말고도 최소 24종의 인류가 있었습니다. 하지만 모두 사라졌죠.
The evidence of climate change is very strong. Our planet is going to change very much, more than it's changed throughout the whole of human evolution. So for me, the immediate question is not what our evolution will be in a million years, but where will we be even in a few thousand years if the Earth changes a great deal? I mean, I think there's no reason why humans should be an exception that will go on forever. When we look in the past, it's the fate of almost every species that existed in the past disappeared. Sometimes it evolved into a new species, but most of the time it died out. So in our own case, yes, we are not invulnerable. I think humans, we could go extinct in the future. Of course we could.
지구의 최강자로 살아남았던 우리. 하지만 우리 역시 진화의 미래를 알 수는 없습니다. 오래전 우리와 함께 생존 경쟁을 벌였지만 사라진 인류들처럼 말입니다.